Alright guys, in today's video, we're talking about fishing line. Fishing line. Let this beautiful fish go. So in today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about fishing line. Alright, so again, I'm kind of just sticking with that same thing for a lot of us. It may not be tournament season just yet. It may have already started, whatever the case may be. A lot of you guys may be thinking about getting into tournaments, these type of things. So I'm doing some videos. A lot of you guys may already be fishing tournaments and going for it. I appreciate you guys watching as well. But I wanted to kind of maybe take you guys a little bit inside as far as what I do for my fishing line deal here. So the big thing with me is I'm not sponsored by any line company. Honestly, I'm not even looking to be sponsored by any line company. Right now, the focus is to catch some fish. There's a couple products I really believe in, but some line and stuff I really believe in, and I wouldn't mind if they gave me a call. But at the same time, since no one has, I get to just do whatever I want. So I'm going to just keep doing that. So when it comes to fishing line, my biggest thing is being affordable, but also being good, because it makes no sense to pay $6 for some line that you see at your local Ollie's store and then have that crap snap on you on the fish of a lifetime. So fishing line is not something you want to play around with when it comes to what you're going to get. But you don't have to break the bank every single time you go to buy fishing line. So I'll be honest with you guys, all of last year I used 2 spools of one particular line. I used one spool of another particular line, and then 1 spool of one other line. I did not do a bunch of fishing line changes, switching stuff around. I just got a system that works for me, and it works really well. So I wanted to kind of take you guys briefly into that. And as always, huge shout out for the dream, Big Bass Dreams. You guys know what it is. So this is something I fully believe in, but it goes beyond fishing. Real talk goes beyond fishing. Everyone out here has some dreams, and you guys gotta push for them. I'm pushing for mine. You guys gotta push for yours. My kids pushing for theirs. My wife pushing for hers. Everybody gotta keep pushing. You got goals. You got aspirations. You gotta push for them. This dream just embodies all of that. So I love this shirt. One of my favorite shirts of all time. So enough of that. I want to talk about the line. So a lot of people now, they're running braid to leader. So that's a huge thing. And the benefit of that being, you can put a spool of braid on and you never have to change that braid for like a year or 2 years. I mean, you can keep that braid on because you never really get to the braid. Like what I do for my braid, guys, because a lot of people, you spend a lot of money on braid, but if you just use it for backing, what the heck is the point? You understand? Like, so what I use for my braid, I want to show you guys this. This is Cast King line, super power braided line. Now this runs between like $4.99 up to like 35 or 45 bucks, but it depends on the spool size. So what I did is I got 150 yards of braid, and most of the time I get 300 yards. I spend like $8. So you get 300 yards, you spend like $8, and then you get this. And then basically what I do is I put this on as backing on all of my. I put the heavier pound, 15 or 20 pound braid on as backing. Mostly 15, mostly 10 as backing on my bait casting reels. I put 10 as backing on my spinning reels, and then basically I just put that on, and I say backing, but I just put it on as the initial line that I put on. So I pull out my rod, I pull out my reel, I spool it up with 20 pound braid, and just put it on there, pretty decent amount of braid on there as my first line. Then when it comes down to actually what the fish is going to see, I put on my Sunline. So that's my other line that I use. Either Sunline Sniper. This I throw on for like my jerk baits, a little 10 pound. This Sunline Crank I throw on for my crankbaits, obviously. These two I typically use for my clear water, different presentations. I put this line on. Sometimes I buy like a spool of 15 pound of this, but I haven't been doing that lately. This I'm going to use for really clear jerkbait situations. I want this clear, really good line, the Sniper. For my cranking applications, I always run this Crank FC. Always crank, unless I'm doing a weird mono fishing line because I want the bait to run up a little higher. Unless I do that, I always put my Crank FC because I want it to get down there and I want to have that abrasion resistance when it comes to that. So the first setup, I get a bait caster, put on the braid, then I run my line of choice that the fish is actually going to see. So I run this. All right, that's on those. On my spinning reels, I run 10 pound braid, and then I put on this. So I don't even use Sniper on my spinning reels. I use Berkley Trilene XL. Okay, yes, I use Berkley Trilene XL. That is what I use. So when I tell anyone that I'm fishing 6 pound, 4 pound, 2 pound, 8 pound line, 8-pound I might put on a sniper, maybe, but I haven't lately. I use 6-pound Berkley Trilene XL. Now, you guys are saying this line right here costs $6.99. So let me go back. Sorry, this, like I said, is $4.99. This right here is like $24.99. This right here is $6.99. So with that being said, this is $6.99. Now you guys are like, oh man, I see that in Walmart all the time. I can't believe you fish with that, man. Dude, come on, man. No, Berkley Trilene XL, 6-pound, 10-pound braid backing, 6-pound line. This exact setup right here, 10-pound, 6-pound, is what caught my PB, which was almost a 7-pounder. And I don't know if you guys remember that video. Go back and check out my videos of my PB at Smith Mountain Lake. Almost a 7-pounder. These two is what got it done. And you saw that fish splashing around and doing everything that it wanted to do. No problem. I've caught multiple fish at 5 pounds on this 6-pound line. Dude, I mean, well, I think I probably had on 8-pound, maybe 6 or 8 pound. But just saying, this type of line, I've caught it on this Berkley Trilene XL. On Smith Mountain Lake, I guarantee I was throwing 6-pound line. 10. I was trying to go as small and finesse as I could, and it was killing. I was throwing a little wacky rig, wacky jig head deal. Guys, I'm telling you, you're missing out. You can basically spend $6.99 at Walmart, or if you get it on sale, $4.99, and get these two. Spool up your spinning rod, and this Berkley Trilene cast a mile, guys. I've tried tons of spinning line. This crap cast a super far, and this having this really light line on the back helps it cast super far. So I would definitely highly recommend this setup. I would tell anyone about this setup, but again, it's a spinning reel with light line. Don't try to flip the fish. Okay, you got to play the fish if you're gonna play. If you're gonna try to play this small line game, you gotta play your fish a little better and use your drag. All right, last but not least, I want to talk to you guys about a really affordable line that I use when I'm flipping and in either heavy cover, dirty water where it won't really matter. Clarity's not really your thing. You really want strength. Like if you're going around docks and different things, you want strength. What I started using, P-Line CXX. Now a lot of guys use this for their swim baits, big swim baits. They'll throw HUDs and all kinds of other bait on like 15 or 20 pound PXX. This stuff will not break. Like, I kid you not, I have pulled fish over metal cords and dock pylons and flipped them out of there on a bait caster with this P-Line CXX. I use 15 or 17 pound that, and I'm mostly using this on the Potomac. 15 to 17 pound CXX. You guys definitely got to check this out. Same deal. I run the braid first, then I put the CXX. Now this line is really line memory, like it looks really crappy sometimes. Like it's circle up, and like if you like that crystal clear line to go. But again, I'm just flipping with it. Quick pitch, quick pitch, quick pitch, set the hook. So I'm not worried too much about the circle. I can get you out of there, and I have something that I trust and I believe that can flip anything. I mean, over anything, guys. You guys just go back and look at my Potomac River videos. You'll see a majority of the fish I caught, all the fish I caught on the jig was on this line, and I flipped it over some pretty serious stuff. You guys check it out. So that is my suggestions for you guys online. Again, this line runs $12, and you get a 600-yard spool. That's why I got this line. $12, 600-yard spool. So you're talking $12 plus $5, 18 bucks, and you are ready to go for the Potomac. 11 bucks, and you're ready to go for Smith Mountain Lake. 25 plus 6, so like 30 some bucks, and you're ready to go for like Lake Ann or Smith Mountain, whatever. But you're still ready to go. But again, it just varies on what you're gonna do. So I wanted to do that quick video for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed some line tips. Leave me some questions below, guys, if you have any questions about line. Follow me on all social media, Bass and Furious _Bass and Furious, Twitter, Instagram. Be sure to check out the other videos as well, my Facebook page. Thank you guys for watching. As always, you guys are awesome. Get that dream. Peace, peace. I'm out.